Welcome back for another Mom Fix Tuesday.
Yeehaw.
We've not put a lot on social media. I feel like over the past week, even though we've had so much going on and we've been together. And then it made me realize that's, I feel true millennial mom, where we're not quite that cool, where we're posting everything. After you left the house, I was like, shit, we did so much.
I know,
and we got we
nothing documented
to show it.
I know.
But I'm really excited because we had a photo shoot for the podcast and it really felt like it encapsulated our vibe and both of us individually. And I'm just really excited that we had just a moment to just be girlfriends and get done up. We got our hair and makeup done.
Yeah.
And we got to just feel pretty. And Sam Harm's photography, who is
she killed it.
She's crushed it. I mean, literally, Cammy, you look like you walked out of a J. Crew or Abercrombie and Fitch magazine.
I'm going to wait until we get the proofs on that one before I agree, but thank you.
So let's just dive into it. So today we are only talking about Emily in Paris, season 4, part 1, and The Bachelorette. Women need to empower women, and our voice matters. Bitch. Welcome to the Mom Bitch Podcast.
What do you want to start with?
Let's start with Emily in Paris.
Okay.
Let's start with Emily in Paris. Okay. So if you watched it, then listen. If you haven't watched it, it's going to be literally skip. But Cammy means just skip watching it. I mean, maybe just skip over this part of the conversation. But I mean, I kind of agree with you. Season 4, part 1, I'm hoping it's a Bridgerton situation because if you remember, part 1 was it was okay. But I felt this really dragged ass.
Yeah, it did. What was the point?
I don't know. It just felt very okay. So Camille, after she told Gabrielle, you're in love with Emily, she breaks off the wedding. Cut to season 4. She's nowhere to be found, only to be found in a garden, not too far away.
Monet's garden of all.
Yeah. And it just felt very so drawn out to find her.
It did. And almost childish. Why does she care so much? Mm-hmm. I feel that's very narcissistic of her. Whatever. She wants to go do her. That's on her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She kind of Emily wasn't. She was a factor in the expose, I suppose, indirectly. But I don't know. Why is she chasing her down? Not her place, I felt like.
I don't know. I just want to know, why did it take so many episodes to get there? And, one thing that I'm, really bummed out about is, the reason why I personally love Emily in Paris is because of the fashion. Okay. And I do say, she had a couple standout outfits. I thought the royal blue suit was, supposed to be, a big piece of that episode. And then also she did that black and white candy stripe.
That was cool.
Masquerade. That was really cool. But Emily was wearing the same outfit the whole episode. And I'm used to maybe a couple days of Emily in an episode and multiple outfits. And it just felt very meh. What happened? Were they forced to be more realistic or what? I just don't understand.
I don't know. Was this the buildup for the people that are Team Gabriel? Just to see them happy and normal before they, they're going to mess it up somehow.
I mean,
some
obviously.
drama is going to come in.
I mean,
is that what the point of part 1 was?
I mean, obviously she chooses to explore a relationship with Gabrielle.
And wrong answer. He's boring.
Listen, I was always Team Gabrielle until this season.
Okay, good.
And remember, you were at the house and you're are you Team Gabrielle or Alfie? And I said Gabrielle. But then this season, after I realized at the very end when he's I got my girlfriend and then I got the baby coming and then he's hugging both of them. I was oh, this guy cringe. Is very what is it? menage a trois.
Menage a trois.
Menage a trois. Like he's feeling himself. I felt bad for Alfie. And
oh my gosh.
in the scene where Camille was like, yeah, but she hasn't and she could have. And he kind of like laughs to himself.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, maybe I was kind of making this a bigger deal than it needed to be. Like, I think if he would have not been so stubborn, obviously they probably would be together. But when I saw him kind of like see him and Gabrielle and Emily run off at the masquerade ball, I was like, okay, I see where this is going.
But also, like, I don't think that's done though. You know, I think that's exactly why they were dressed the same.
Yes.
So that the assistant in part 2 is going to be like, oh yeah, this guy. And she's going to be like, oh my God, it was Alfie. And then she's like, oh, Alfie. And then she's going to like be like Gabriel in it. I mean, it's too messy. Okay. Shit is too fucking messy. I was like, absolutely not. Why would I want to date someone who has a baby on the way?
Yeah.
Like, and they are so attached. Like, it's very weird. It's like, they are best friends that were lover. I don't know the vibe. Like, it's just very unique. And that's something that I would not want to be entangled into. And
then her lying at the end saying, like, oh yeah, baby. Oh, and she's not pregnant anymore.
Or never was.
I don't know. Just like, I guess like maybe for me, like the main characters weren't it. Mm-hmm. Like I was getting more out of Mindy's storyline this season. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then also even Luce's struggle. Mm-hmm. Is it Luce or Luke?
It's Luke.
Luke's struggle with like his girlfriend who's not like a Michelin inspector.
That was funny.
And then he's trying to fill Julian's role. Like I felt like Luke and Mindy made this season.
Yeah. I would agree.
Personally.
Yeah, I would agree.
I mean, even Sylvie's storyline in part 1 was kind of meh. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Like, I loved that end of party. And I loved like her introducing her mom.
Yeah, that was funny.
Woman of the night. Like, yeah, it was like all the supporting characters for me were like the spotlights.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we already touched on Gabriel. Never was like, I don't know what the thing is with him and her. I don't know. I think she's starting to wake up. It kind of
reminds me of like, it's almost like The Summer I Turned Pretty. Like, are you Team Conrad or Team Jeremy?
Yeah.
I feel like this is very much the same. Are you Team Gabriel or are you Team Alfie? I don't know. I'm excited for season or part 2.
There's going to be a new guy.
There is going to be a new guy?
Yeah. Did you watch the preview?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, cool. Well, the preview shows that they go skiing. And of course, it's Gabriel and Camille and herself. And he just like, Camille just like takes off. And he's like, oh, well, I got to go with her. And she doesn't know how to ski. And she's like, well, I'm stuck here. And he just left her, which I think is like a premonition of her life. Yeah. It's kind of how it's going to be. It's always going to be Camille. And then this like cute French guy comes out of nowhere and helps her down the mountain, teaches her how to ski, something like that. I don't remember exactly what happens. And then I saw like they have like people take pictures on set.
Yeah.
And I saw like a set picture of her and him like walking through the streets of Paris.
Love that. Okay. I mean, honestly, like I could use a new love romance. And quite frankly, I think Alfie deserves better than Emily.
I agree too with that. Alfie does.
Are we like actually agreeing on a whole season?
This is going to be boring.
Episode? I know. Like there's nothing to argue about. Okay. So I read that the set costume designer was basically like, this is the season where Emily comes into her own and she starts to understand the Parisian dress code. Yeah. Mm. You're mad too?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Anyways, Emily in Paris, this is all the time you get. Moving on.
Yeah, move on.
I mean, maybe part 2 will be good.
But if it's going to be 4 30-minute episodes, how like crazy
how much
get?
More can you
That's
get?
What I'm saying.
Yeah.
How crazy we gonna get?
Honestly, they could have put all of this into like a 1-hour episode, in my opinion.
I know.
Like it dragged ass. And like that whole canoe fight thing, I just didn't understand.
Yeah, dumb.
Yeah.
I did like the part with the dinner and the Michelin star dinner.
Oh yeah, that was funny. When she finds out Luke's like,
what? He's like, I can't afford this. Like, how awkward if you were out with your boss.
I would like a raise.
I know.
And then he's like, I need you to pick this up.
Yeah. Actually, I can't afford this.
And then she's we'll talk about that raise at a later day.
Yeah.
I mean, like, how does Luke stay employed?
I don't know.
You know, like, yeah. I've always, like, as we get through these, like, the season upon a season upon season, it's like, what does he actually do at the firm?
I know. I feel like he doesn't know what the hell's going on.
He's kind of just like the personality Emily hired. I don't know.
And the other guy, they carry the shit.
Yeah.
I guess he's like the
also
like the comic
too,
relief.
like, realistically speaking, if anyone's like, oh, I could be in marketing, like, that's not how you market to clients. Like, the whole, like, make it up on the spot and then, we'll just raise the price and all of these things. Like, that's so unrealistic from the amount of work that it does. They kind of make Emily look as though she's just this marketing genius. And she's not. It's so bizarre to me. Like, I kind of like love the vibe of like, if that really is how it is working in Europe, where it's very relationship based and like, you know, the branding and the name and the experience when you're working on these like type of events.
Yeah.
But like, that's not how it goes when you're working in marketing. So it's very much like, if you're listening and you're younger, like, that's not what your job's going to look like, at least that
Celia
I'm aware
will hit
of.
you with the reality.
I mean, I will
Slide
hit you with
DMs.
like, just come into GA4 and then I'll hit you with that reality of what working in marketing really is like.
Yeah, I know. And then like the whole lube for like, how would they not know that?
Yeah.
They would have like scoured everything about this product.
So what's interesting about like that whole product placement is right now there really is a true viral collagen face mask that starts white and then turns clear overnight and gives you glass skin.
Okay. And
so part of me was wondering, are they trying to promote that actual like viral product that's out there?
Yeah.
But then when they make fun of it, it started to make me wonder, is
there a connection?
Is there a connection there? Like, is this viral face mask that everyone's buying? Like, if you go on TikTok or Instagram or anything and look at it, like, is it just lube? And like, also, is that all I need to do is just get some Vaseline and wipe that shit on my face, get a Suck pillow and call it a day?
Just walk out looking glassified.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. The whole thing was confusing. The products were confusing. I don't like, personally, Emily and Paris cut into 2 parts.
I know.
Especially like coming back September 13th. Yeah. Like, it's not like we're waiting a long, like, what are we waiting for? Like, it's not like Bridgerton. Calm down, Netflix. Okay.
Yeah,
like,
why are they doing this?
There's not anything that like
life altering.
Hold on. There's not anything that Sigma happening. Okay.
Proud of you.
The whole season was skibbity.
Ooh, we got 2. Beta.
Oh God. Okay, let's switch over to The Bachelorette because I felt like
this one was blah.
Oh, I loved it. I was crying. You watched me watch it. I'm literally bawling my eyes out. Okay, so let's go through all 4 of the hometown dates. Let's start with Devin.
Okay, Devin, you already know my opinion on this. I was like, hell to the no. If you made me run anywhere on a damn date, goodbye. The only where I'm running is away from you.
Okay,
goodbye.
Devin's kind of like a cute dog. Like, he kind of reminds me of like a puppy dog, but he obviously loves Jen the most. Like, it's very apparent. Like, he is just all for her.
Yeah.
I think his date did lack a little creativity, but I also love that he incorporated his friends and showed her what it would maybe be like. Like, anytime I'm dating someone, I want to know that they have good friends. Like, James has such a great group of friends. And that was something that was very attractive to me when I met him, because I want to know that we're going to have somewhat of a social life. I mean, you know me. I love Devin from day one. I think he's the best match on the show. I will say, like, put Devin in a different room of good matches, a funny, charming, someone that's going to let her be the confident one. I don't know if I would feel differently. Right.
Yeah.
Like, I think Devin's the best match for
the
her
24.
Of the 4 people left. I will say that. But
okay. Yeah.
I liked his family a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like they were very, very nice.
They seemed like, but what was kind of a red flag for me was how nervous he was.
Yeah.
Going into it. He was like, my family this, my family that. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Like, what are they like fake? Do they talk behind your back? Are they super judgmental?
So nervous. Yeah, and then it was just fine.
There was something there.
Yeah, maybe we'll get to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I do also sometimes wonder if Devin's not ready to be engaged because, and I read this and it's not to say I think that he has like an alcohol problem, but they like a lot of the viewers are saying like every time there's a party, he's the one who finishes his cocktail. Anytime something like stressful happens, he says, "Ooh, I need a drink."
He doesn't have regulation.
And then when all of the guys were sitting down for the beer, I guess his beer was the only one that was consumed.
I noticed that. Yes.
So like he might just be in his like good time phase, which is fine. He's young.
Right.
But I love him because he brought his dog and I thought that was really
sweet.
cute.
Yeah. Okay.
Jeremy.
Oh, poor Jeremy. Oh, we all knew he was getting the axe.
Oh, yeah.
Like, even his family knew he was getting the axe.
Yeah.
Mom was skept. Sister was extremely skept. Like, the whole family was like, why are you putting this on TV? Because we know he ain't it. Like, yeah. Please.
So the whole grocery store at first, I was like, I was like, I'm so confused. But then I really loved it at the end.
I love the grocery store. That shit was balling.
I mean, honestly, I think out of all 4, I kind of like him the best for her.
Really?
Personally, because he seems like he's very much one to take his time and actually like if he's gonna invest in someone, like I could see him having like a one and only marriage.
Yeah.
Like I don't really see him getting divorced once he finds his true love. The family, I want to see that family not in that situation, but the sister scared the hell out of me. If that would have been me, I would have been like, nope, bye. I don't want her as a sister-in-law.
The mom too. She was like,
well, I don't know. Like the mom, I kind of understand. Because like the one thing that she said that I do agree with is neither of them had talked about their feelings for each other. And so for her, she was out. And if I was like a Shark Tank mom, like she was, I'd be out too. Like, oh, you haven't explained your feelings? Wait, you haven't explained your feelings? Why are you here?
Why are you in my house? Why is the whole of America in my house?
But like, let's
I guess
be
I would
honest,
be kind of annoyed too.
Based on location alone, Jen ain't taking them suede boots to Connecticut. Like, there's no way. No way.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, we all knew he was toast.
Yeah, Jonathan. I think he's like
I like Jonathan
one of the hottest contestants left.
He ain't ready. He ain't ready.
He's not ready. He's definitely not ready. But like as like a cute athletic couple, I thought his date was like the most personal too.
Like, why don't they vet these contestants? Like with a psychological exam. Like, are you actually prepared for like ready for marriage? Like he has not healed from his toxic relationship that he had prior, and so it's just not. It's not it.
Yeah. Outside of that, though, he lacks cons. Like, there's not too much like anti-Jonathan. Like, if Devin would have took her to play lacrosse and say he was bad at lacrosse, I would have been like, okay, like this is like amazing. But I did like that date.
It was cute. Yeah.
It was cute. But it was, to me, it kind of also lacked creativity because it's like, you already do this.
I don't remember his family. Did he have like a sister? Oh, yeah. He had the sister or the brother that was protective.
Yes, the brother. He had also met someone pretty quick. Yeah. This or that. Yeah. I don't think Jen would have jived with that family.
No.
At all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then last.
Marcus.
Oh, Marcus.
I have a hard time looking at Marcus now because of all of the online rumors about him, which we don't know if they're true or not. Let's just pretend like they're not. Just strictly looking at the TV alone, it was like super forgettable. He had like no plans, no activities, unless you knew it was just Marcus was with her. Like, do you remember anything about their one-on-one date before she met the family?
No, beforehand, no. What did they do? Did they walk around? They didn't do
anything. Yeah, they didn't do anything. He had nothing planned.
And I think that's what you get with Marcus. You get nothing.
Yeah, you just get nothing.
You get nothing.
You get nothing. And then I will say this, regardless of his outside life, like him and his sister had a lot of trauma in their life. And I hope for both of them, they find happiness and peace and they come out of it, you know, and they're successful people. I'm not going to be one to judge Marcus of maybe what he's done in the past, because Lord knows what he's gone through. Like I couldn't even imagine like going to daycare and then my family not picking me back up. But I will say, as far as like, I was hoping that he wouldn't accept the rose.
Yeah, exactly.
Or he would have eliminated himself, because I thought it would have been cool to give Jeremy another episode to see if something grew.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
We all know Marcus ain't it.
No, Marcus is not it.
He is like...
He doesn't want to be it. Maybe he knows deep down that there's like things that might come out against him. Like, I think he's kind of sneaky selfish. Like, he really fooled us, because if you remember our last episode, we love Marcus. Marcus deserves the world. And now
we're like, oh. Yeah, I mean, you kind of see it a little bit, like, how he acts, you know? It's just like he's kind of hiding something.
Yeah, something's not right. I mean, I hope this is a lesson learned to the Bachelor franchise, that maybe the Bachelor Bachelorette is just like over.
Yeah.
Because like, honestly, like this whole season's been a snooze fest. I thought hometown dates were a snooze fest. Yeah. And I'll be honest, like I thought the best date was Jeremy's date. If I just look at like what I'd want to do on a date.
Yeah.
But overall, I think a lot of it was like lack of creativity. Like I thought maybe Jerry's family owned the grocery store.
That's what I thought. I was like, oh girl.
But when it was just like, oh, you just took me to a unique grocery store, I was like, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think there was definitely like missed opportunities. Like if these guys were really ready to settle down, I think I would have liked to see them bring their friends in more. I don't know. Like Devin was doing all of the right things, and I think Devin's going to win. Like I have from the beginning.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's the right person for Jen either.
Yeah. Long term. Yeah.
Long term. I think he's just the best, but I think that he's going to be a front runner if he doesn't already win. I'm really interested to see
the Jonathan Marcus
fantasy suites.
I'm like,
and what happens. Yeah. And then you made that interesting. I don't remember if we were just talking about it, but you think that Jen proposes.
Yes.
To the guy. So I guess I'm excited for that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But like, where are they going to live? Where does she live? Do you remember?
I don't know. But do you think they're going to cast her for Dancing with the Stars? Because that's what they've been doing with like every Bachelorette.
I don't know. They casted that one guy from the men's gymnastics team with the glasses. Yeah.
Okay.
Dances with the Stars. So that's kind of cool.
The last thing I have to say about the Bachelorette franchise is Maria. I can't remember her last name, but Maria was on last season. Yeah, the villain who's not the villain. Love Maria. Gosh, she's so fun to watch. She was at Alex Cooper, Call Her Daddy's birthday party.
Oh. Like
she's like really bumping elbows with like the rich and famous. She must be like having a blast. I think she's like a true example of like, no, the Bachelor franchise isn't like good enough for me. Like I'm going to go do my thing. And then Daisy, she's the new face of Daisy, like cream cheese, sour cream.
No way.
No, I'm not even joking.
Wow.
Like all of the girls that they wanted to be the Bachelorette that said no are like off doing like random ass stuff.
Cool.
It's super funny.
I feel like that Bachelor Bachelorette is a very millennial thing, right?
Yeah.
Are any Gen Zers out there watching this?
I doubt it. It's very much. So I was just talking to James. Anthropology.
Yeah.
Is very millennial.
Okay.
And like Abercrombie, for example, like they're really catering to
us,
the Gen Z millennial generation. Like they're nailing it. Anthropology is not. And they're like closing stores because of it. So they're either going to rebrand or they're going to, what is it when you expand? They're going to expand to try to capture the Gen Zs. I'm really interested to see how they do. I love Anthropology. I'm so sad if they go out of business because like that's my vibe. All of the colors, the mismatching fabrics, they're so freaking expensive. But yeah,
they are expensive.
To your point, some of these shows just aren't aging well. Like that's why we have like Love Island and some of these other like we need to start watching that because
we're gonna have to switch.
Seems like those are the ones that are bringing in all the good.
Yeah, the good.
Yeah,
the traffic.
That's probably why no one listens to our Bachelorette episodes because nobody listens to Jen. We need to do like all of Island.
I know.
But
there
that's
is
all we
Love
got.
Is Blind UK. Maybe we should watch that. It's on Netflix.
We can watch that.
Okay.
The next thing on my list of to-dos is to go see It Ends With Us, even though we're like way past.
I know. We do need to go watch that.
But like I do want to go watch the movie to see.
Yeah.
And then this Thursday is really exciting because we have Sarah Centers. She was just featured in People's Magazine. And honestly, that's how I found her is reading her story. She's my age. Like she's like late 30s, maybe 40.
Wow.
And she is a foster parent to 11 children over the years. And she has, I think, one biologically theirs.
So, yeah.
And then they've, adopted along the way.
Mm-hmm.
She is honestly such a spirit. She not only owns now foster homes for children, but she owns businesses in which, these children in the foster care system can work, and they have different rules and they're a little bit more lenient just to help these children get more life experience. And now she's building a ranch so that some of these, children get to experience like animals and like feel safe and be in like a really positive environment. She truly is incredible, but there's
story.
It's an awesome story. Yeah. There's a lot of people, we were at church and we were looking around and we were like, wow, there's a lot of like older parents like us, not older, but older, right? Yeah. And the standards of like what it used to be. And we realized a lot of this probably due to a wealthy community that's able to afford IVF.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not going to be able to have a child, like foster adoption is like really a beautiful option.
Yeah.
And she really goes through and explains to us some of the pros and the cons, some of the myths, things to do, resources to look at. And I really felt like confident if I ever wanted to adopt or become a foster parent. Like I actually really felt very inspired. And even if you don't ever want to truly adopt or foster someone, like the amount of options just to help children in general and different programs, it was really cool to sit down and talk to her. So we're really excited to have her.
Yeah.
And then the following Thursday, we have Dr. Noah.
Oh
my gosh. Cammie found Dr. Noah and like people travel to Hawaii. To go see him, like not athletes. Just people,
athletes. Yes.
And then he and his dad are like always training doctors across the country. Yeah. And basically after we interviewed him, I was like, I literally going to have to take like 2 weeks to like download this script and identify everything that he said and make sure that it's accurate. In time to send to him so that he can approve. So I make sure I have everything right because the amount of information he gave us was like astronomically amazing.
It's a must listen if you have children.
It's a must listen.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I was at the store today and I was like, ashwagandha, instead of like getting like a tea. I actually got a really good brand of ashwagandha from Plum Market. But yeah, he talks about everything. And what is a big one is some of the stuff that we're buying at our local markets aren't actually good. Yeah. So make sure to tune and listen to that. But we have a lot coming to you coming up here in September, going into the holidays. So
stay tuned.
But have a great week. We'll talk to you guys on Thursday.
Later.
If you are loving the Mom Betch podcast, we really want your help to like, subscribe, and rate wherever you listen to your podcasts so that we can get more Mom Betches to find us. But I have to give a shout out here for a second. Did you notice the quality of this podcast audio? That's because we have a podcast editor. Miraculously enhance your audio, get custom edits based on your preference, and let your podcast editor make the episode sound so much better with her audio content optimization. If you have a podcast or want one, talk to Taya, our podcast editor. She can help you strategize, edit, make social content, and keep you on track to make sure you have the very best show. AI can only do so much, so treat yourself and set up a free meeting with Taya to see how she can help you with your podcast. Go to tayachura.com/podcast. That's TEACHURA.com/podcast. Women need to empower women, and our voice matters. Bitch.